Ta-da! I fixed it, right? I fixed it, right? I definitely did, because my roommate's sound just started playing. Okay, all you missed was that it's Saturday night live stream. I'm happy you're here. We have a special guest, Susan Catania, and I'm going to start you off with this song I wrote based on the prompt High Wire. We met on the Ferris wheel, like a box top rom-com, too cute to be real. Your face lit up against the sky of constellations. You wanted me slow, and I'm not known for my patience. My stomach was a topsy-turvy whirling dervish. I ignored it when our conversations made me nervous. The downs were often, then we'd come back up. But where does one always get off? They say hindsight is 20/20, but my blind eye has incentive to turn. I keep myself guessing with the lesson I've yet to learn. Da da do 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 do. Hi, Paul. Then the next one and the circus rolled into town. Your laugh was my aphrodisiac, oh how we'd clown. And I liked the heat from your lion's breath, and flirting with the danger of flying without a net. I suppose I like the challenge of you never holding steady. I tiptoe toward a future for which you'd never be ready. And my feet never quite found their footing on the high wire you laid out before me. They say hindsight is 20/20, but my blind eye has incentive to turn. I keep myself guessing with the lesson I've yet to learn. If you'll notice in the description, I ask everyone to give me your favorite joke, because I'm collecting jokes lately. So send a good joke into the comments and I'll read my favorite ones out loud. Oh, I keep on running toward the things that take my breath away, hoping I can make a fireworks day. They say hindsight is 20/20, but my blind eye has incentive to turn. I keep myself guessing with a lesson I've yet to learn. Do 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 do. Maybe I should look for grounded feet, someone with mud on their boots. But wait, who's that coming down in the parachute? Woo! All right. Do I get any jokes? I'm seeing that my my Steven antenna is connected. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys are subscribed on YouTube, but we hit a big milestone this past week where we reached 1,000 subscribers. Yes, 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 yes. I put a little celebration video on YouTube. Check it out if you want to see it. It's not actually that interesting, so you don't need to check it out. But I now only need 2,600 more watch hours to monetize my channel. Wah, wah. So, of course, if you want to stream the Shannon Address playlist on mute in the background while you're doing your work, that helps. Every little bit helps. It's going to take forever. Thanks, Jordan. And I had a song I promised you guys I would play today. It is based on my song study from last month. So last month I decided to do John Prine, and he's just so charming and funny and simple. And I feel like he writes songs about things that I didn't know I could write songs about. It's like, oh, you mean you can just write a simple little song about loving someone? I always thought it had to be clever, you know? So here is the song I wrote in the style of him. I hope I can remember it. I'd rather go to sleep if I'm sleeping next to you. I don't go out to eat unless you're with me too. I'm not much for TV, but I like watching with you. Then this is the part where there's a good line. It's like the best line in this verse. Oh, it's not that. Okay. And I don't go to concerts unless I bought tickets for two. Oh, you've done it again. You're the caramel kernel in my buttered popcorn tin. Oh, you've done it again. Make me wanna live my life better than it's been. Oh, I'd dress like our son does if you didn't vet my clothes. I'd swallow the dog meds, but you double check my dose. I'd barely brush my teeth if you didn't get so close. Pair my rain up with your shine, and life gives us rainbows. Oh, you've done it again. You're the caramel kernel in my buttered popcorn tin. Oh, you've done it again. Make me wanna live my life better than it's been. Short and sweet, just like JP. Thank you, in studio audience. And as I said before, we have a very special guest today, my friend Susan. So tell me in the comments how many of you guys have heard of the Kerrville New Folk Contest, because I think it's kind of humorous that everyone who has heard of it thinks it's a huge deal. And then once you're out of that circle, people are like, what's Kerrville? And it's kind of good to keep you level-headed about it. But basically, it's a folk festival out of Texas that has an annual songwriters contest, and all of the other. Oh, you did, Michelle? I didn't know that. Congrats. And it's so competitive that like everyone who gets nominated as a finalist is just an incredible songwriter. So it's almost unfair that there is then a second round where they choose like the top 6 of the top 32, but that's going on this weekend. And I think my set is going to air tomorrow. If you want to tune in, I'm sure I'll share it to my page. And then over the course of the next week, they're going to name the winners. I don't know, Susan, Susan, you're here. Tell us how it works.
So yeah, no. So you'll know tomorrow night. I think they announce it at nighttime. Yeah.
Um,
So yeah.
it's scary. I don't want to care too much. I don't want to care too much.
But it's hard because it's like it literally is the same thing. Like, what do you like more? Do you like blueberries or roses? Do you know what I mean? It's like
Right.
it's a silly thing to compete
Right.
because it's just a different. Everybody has a different voice, and yeah. But
Totally.
it'll be my third time. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or if I'm just a glutton for punishment. I keep going back.
Well,
Yeah.
you more than deserve to be in that finalist list every year with your writing.
You
You're
too, my friend.
you're a champ. Why don't you play a song for the folks listening at home?
All right. Well, so tonight is my husband's birthday, and I think this is maybe the his favorite song that I have written. So I'm going to do this and dedicate it to my Dino, who's 29 years old today. The heart beats louder than the dollar, shines light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, but love harder. Father Time's got a job to do. Punches in his time card, then he's coming for you. You pray to St. Joe for that 9 to 5. You should be praying to St. Valentine. The heart beats louder than the dollar, shines a light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, but love harder. Hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, but love harder. You get so lost in your daily grind, you forget that there ain't no second time around. 20, 30, 40 years fly through. Suddenly you're wondering where'd your dreams get to. The heart beats louder than the dollar, shines a light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, love harder. Hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, love harder. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Be a friend, don't be a martyr. Make mistakes, they'll make you smarter. Take your life and turn it up louder. Work hard, but love harder. Hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, love harder. Work hard, love harder. Work hard, love harder.
Yay! I love that one.
You know,
Thanks for playing
well,
that.
it's so funny that so you were saying that the two songs that you submitted for Kerrville are like your sad songs, are
Mhm.
they? Mine
Yeah,
too. Mine too. The ones that I mean, they're so sad.
right.
And yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, yeah. So we had to film them ahead of time because they're just airing them. And that was so strange. Because it was like, "Hi everyone, It's like a week before, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing it now."
It was like, thanks for the honor of winning.
Oh my God, that was even because we had to also film our winning set, and I don't know, it was I don't know,
Yeah. Virtual world.
Virtual world,
Oh,
exactly.
will you teach me how to say your last name?
Catania.
Catania.
Yeah, so second syllable.
Yeah.
And I mispronounced it for like the first month and a half that I knew my husband. So yeah, I inherited the Italian name. But my maiden name was Cain. And how do you think that was spelled? Just guess.
Cain.
No, it was Kean. So everybody said Keen my whole life. And so when I got married, I thought, oh, I'm going to choose the Italian name because everybody will pronounce that one correctly. No, they did not do that.
Well, my last name is Hoare. So people say, Shanna.
Yeah. But I like Shannon in a dress because that's cool because you always wear a dress. So
exactly. It suits me.
That's awesome.
Not that Hoare doesn't.
You know what's so funny is that what you're doing with the musicians and kind of analyzing their style and writing in that style, I actually did that for my college thesis because I'm a short story writer, and so my thesis was that I would spend like a week analyzing and reading everything from a short story author, and then I would write a story in the style of that writer. And it's so cool that you're doing it with music. I love that.
Yeah, it's been going for like a year and 3/4 now. So
wow. Who has been your favorite artist that you covered so far?
Answer in the comments if you guys know. So there's one obvious answer that I want to see if my commenters guess, but Sarah Bareilles is my less obvious.
Good.
She's so good, and I wrote like 4 songs inspired by her. And also Antia Duvakot.
Oh, she's great.
I love her songs.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Nice.
Yeah, and it's fun to kind of trade off between everyone knows this person and everyone doesn't necessarily know this person, but she's still amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been fun. Awesome. Where, if people want to hear more your music, where should they go?
Well, the awesome thing is that because of the last name spelling thing, my husband, we figured out that I could be like the Cher, like I need one name. So I'm SusanMusic.com. That's where you find me.
I can't believe you got that domain.
I am the Susan. That's so funny. But I have to update my site. Like somebody the other day, I have a lot of like, awesome news that's going on. Like I was nominated for a Boston Music Award, and it also last year. And if you go on my website, it still says 2019 because I think I've just been really sad in 2020. I haven't updated my site, so I have to do that because somebody interviewed me the other day. They're like, it's really out of date. So sorry, don't go to Susan. Well, do go to Susan Music, but just it's just still 2019 over there.
It's fine. 2020 didn't even really happen.
Right. So. I know. It's still it's like March 4000th or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And just as an answer to your question, Paul, Andrew, and Sharon all got it exactly right, which was Taylor Swift was my favorite song study.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I am surprised, but she's awesome. Yeah.
She is
but awesome. which period? Like which Taylor? The country Taylor or
the
all
pop
of the
Taylors?
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, but I mean, I did it before Folklore came out, so I haven't gotten to do a song in the style of that era.
Oh, I'd love to hear that. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. But thank you so much for playing for everyone. Everyone make sure to follow Susan. I admire you so much as a writer and human.
Vice versa. I love what you do. I love like your point of view of the world. I think it's like super interesting and quirky and funny and personal and intimate. And thank you so much for having me on this.
Aw, thanks.
I appreciate it. I wish we were together.
I know. It's kind of like we're together.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, everyone send heart emojis to Susan as I take her away. Oh, and also, so thank you, Susan. And also to you guys, please do share this stream because we want to reach more and more people. And I want to share with you guys a song that is going on my studio album. So the live album is now out and available. If you go to shannonadress.com, you can get one for free. And I'm prepping for my debut studio album. And this is one of the songs on it that I love, but don't play it that much, but it is very timely right now. So here we go. Drive up the alley, walk up the rocks. I know you left your door unlocked. You hand me my favorite drink and hold in what I hope you're thinking. You and your logical brain claim you could handle the pain. You wanna dive in from the board that's highest. I trust you, but I think you're biased. Oh, I don't want you to know I like you more than I let on. But could I really love you right if it's my night? We play games, but our talk is straight. I'm learning to communicate. I still say one thing, then do the other. My feelings lightning, actions thunder. Oh, I don't want you to know I like you more than I let on. But could I really love you right if it's my night? This fine night I'll hold you close, Beethoven on piano. I'll miss you when I have to go, is that alright? Push and pull from love's tug of war does nothing but make our hands sore. And I need mine and you need yours. So let's just unwind on this fine night. This fine night. This fine night I'll hold you close, Beethoven on piano. But soon enough I'll have to go, is that alright? To me you are a shining star. I hate to risk hurting your heart, but could I give it all to you tonight? Even if our time is finite. Ooh. I believe I played that song live in front of the person it was about and managed to avoid eye contact the whole time and get through it without getting choked up, which, whew, that was a biggie for me. Okay, it is joke interlude time from Peter. At my physical today, my doctor told me I had to stop masturbating. I said, why? He said, because I'm trying to give you a physical. That was awesome. All right. Trung, the studio album is definitely not out yet. You're on Patreon with me, so you know the big plan for how I'm going to release it. And if any of the rest of you want to join me on Patreon, that is where I do all the behind the scenes scoop and a patron only Zoom concert every month. And you can join for as little as $3 a month. And they even have annual memberships now. So if you don't like monthly subscriptions, you can do an annual one. So I have 181 of you on there with me. I'm so happy and lucky to know 181 people that believe in my music to that level. So I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, Fred, I missed you guys. Oh, but I did tell you guys that I would share about this upcoming trip with you. I have never been, not really, to the land of songwriters, which is Nashville, until this November. I booked a flight and I'm gonna go to Nashville. Yeah, the weekend before Thanksgiving, and I need your help. I have to figure out what I'm going to do when I'm there. I would love to be able to play a show. I know they're pretty locked down, and even if they weren't, I would probably be like 2,000th on the list of people interested wanting to play out. So I don't know how I can make it like a really fruitful visit, but I would love your connections or suggestions or ideas for how I could make some friends or schedule some co-writes while I'm there, because it's going to be my first time and I really want it to be worth it. All right, let's find another joke, but Peter, I don't know if we can outdo yours. I think I saw one earlier that I liked. What kind of chocolate do they sell at the airport? Plain chocolate. Thanks, Adam. That was a good one. Ooh. Also, here's another one. A bartender says we don't serve time travelers in here. A time traveler walks into a bar. Ooh, clever. Jack Daniel's distillery tour? That's kind of cool. Charles Dickens walks into a bar and orders a martini. Bartender says, olive or twist? Nice, nice. I'll give that one a little medium clap. Thanks, Peter. Another thing, and I've shared with some of you guys, but this month I am studying comedy music. So my personal favorites are Bo Burnham and Tim Minchin, and the Flight of the Conchords. But if there's anyone else that you think I should check out, tell me in the comments, because I would love to hear some more suggestions. And actually give me like a specific song too, because just a name is too overwhelming to look up their entire discography. So a song and an artist I would love to hear. And we'll see what kind of inspiration that pulls up for me by the end of the month. This month, oh yeah, Rhino books, huh? I know, Flight of the Conchords. They're amazing. I love them. Love them. Oh yeah, I'm here to play a show. I'm going to play maybe one more and then I'm going to go. But if you guys would like to tip or join Patreon or get a free live album, shannainadress.com/support is where you can do all of those things. I recently started going to the yoga studio again because I just have missed it so much during lockdown. And the first month is cheaper than the rest of the months. And I had a gift card. So I was like, I can afford at least that first month price. And then I just fell in love with it. And I'm so happy every day I get to do yoga. And I'm dreading October 27th because that's when like the actual membership fee starts, and it's like $150 a month. And that's just like more than I can handle in my expenses right now. So if you have any advice, I'm like, what do you do when something you really love is just like out of your budget, but you love it so much? It's like, okay, I could cut from other things, but I can't cut from other things because I'm already living cheaply. So I need your ideas. Send me your ideas. I know Tim Minchin is brilliant. All right. That's my ADD. I can't even finish the word ADD without adding another D. Hey, 217 of you have watched my weekly Wednesday video this week. Oh yeah, Sharon, I've heard of her. But anyway, thank you to all 217 of you who have checked out the Tibet video, and to those of you who haven't, here's a, poorer sound quality version of it. Corn tortillas and a cold dirt floor. Quit school when her mama couldn't pay no more. 7 kids sleep in a single room. Her great grandbabies will live here too. And I grew up on a golden throne, oblivious that I ruled my kingdom. Mom and Dad paid for my college. I could be anything I wanted. Invincible. I got lucky with the cards I'm dealt. Invisible is all that she's ever felt. I am but a whisper in a canyon, riptide pulls, and I can't say no. Wet cement, I can make a handprint. We are a volcano. I am her and you are me. Don't have to be family. Making up the world we weave. We are the tapestry. We are. We are. So this song was inspired when I was at Project Somos in Guatemala in February. And Somos means we are in Spanish. And that's what became the hook at the end of this chorus. I had written the entire first half, and then Antia and Arnie and Ben came in my room the last night of the trip and all helped close out the song, and there were harmonies everywhere, and it was the most heartwarming feeling ever. So I like that part when I get to this verse. Hey sola, como te llamas? I can make you a promise. Te veo, I see you. Somos iguales, me and you. Unbreakable, like stories etched in obsidian stone. Unthinkable that any of us should go it alone. I am but a whisper in a canyon, riptide pulls, and I can't say no. Wet cement, I can make a handprint. We are a volcano. I am you and you are me. Don't have to be family. Making up the world we weave. We are the tapestry. We are. We are. you, sisters, brothers. We are here to hear each other. I see you, sisters, brothers. We are here to heal each other. I see you, sisters, brothers. We are here to love each other. I see you, sisters, brothers. We are here to lift each other. We are, we are, we are. We are, we are, we are. We are, we are, we are. Thanks. Have an adoring in studio audience in the house tonight. Thank you. And I just want to give a shout out to you guys watching and commenting out at home, like Joshua and Paul and Andrew. That was so nice when you sent me those compliments today. Andrew Dunn is an amazing songwriter. You guys check out his music. Paul and Lauren and Peter and Dan and Fred. And I'm just, Roland, I'm really touched that you guys are here. I was like falling over asleep today. I started helping a man who has ALS, and he, it's a very hands-on, almost like slow, busy thing to be doing. So I was with him for about 4.5 hours today, and he, I learned so much. I'm doing all these like little housework tasks. Like today I was organizing screws and cleaning out the backyard little like plastic pool for his service dog, and like helping with various projects, like taking things into the basement. And it was just so hot. Like in the beginning of the day, I was full of energy and like, yeah, woo, here I am, your cheerful helper. And by the end of the day, I was just so hot that I could fall asleep like instantly while I was there. Like I did, kind of. I laid on the ground and maybe took a 2-minute nap. And I was hoping I would have enough energy to get through to survive the Saturday night live stream. But it ended up, I didn't need to conjure any energy, because just seeing you guys, you know, or seeing that you're here and that you show up week after week, even if you miss some weeks, I see you coming, and it matters. Thank you. You are helping this girl survive this weird time in life. Everyone who's joined on Patreon, like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like, you know, maybe I won't have yoga in 2 weeks, but I have you guys and music and songwriting and your awesome jokes. So just know that I really appreciate you. I'm not making this up. I love you all, and I will be here next week with a new guest. So see you on Saturday. And if you want to tune in to the Kerrville folk contest, I think my set is around 1:30 tomorrow. I'll double check that and get back to you.